absolute value greater than. So this time, let's think about the numbers that would work here. What kind of number could I put in for x when I take the absolute value of it, it's bigger than 2? Most of you would say 3. Then you would say 4. Then you would say 5, 6. Then somebody would say 15. All of these numbers, when I put them in here, are going to be bigger than 2. But another number that would work would be -3. The absolute value of -3 is 3, and 3 is bigger than 2. -4 would work. Even -2.5 and -2.1 and 2.5. So how could we categorize these numbers? Here, going this way would be all the numbers bigger than 2. But we also have to account for all the ones that are going this direction. These are all the ones that are smaller than -2. So notice this time I'm not shading in between, I'm shading this direction or this direction. So x is bigger than 2, but then the other option is whenever I have to reverse the symbol and make that number negative. So let's do an example of this one. If I had the absolute value of x is greater than or equal to 7. So in this case, all the numbers that work are the ones that are bigger than or equal to 7, or the ones that are smaller than or equal to -7, because that will take us both directions. So if I graph that, I would have -7 and 7. The ones bigger than 7 would be this direction. The ones smaller than -7 would be this direction. Notice how when we have a greater than or equal to problem, they're shaded this way or this way. Great or than is going to be an or, one or the other. Let's do another example. Let's do the absolute value of 3x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 18. So this time we have a greater than symbol. So I know I'm going to do 3x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 18. Or 3x minus 2 is, reverse it, smaller than or equal to -18. I'm going to add 2 to both sides and divide by 3. Add 2 to both sides and divide by 3. And we can just leave those answers as improper fractions when we put them on our line. So I'm going to have -16 here, and 20 is farther down the line to the right. So x is bigger than or equal to 20, so that's over here. And x is smaller than or equal to -16, and that's over here. I want to remind you, if you have one where it's negative inside here, and you have to divide by a negative, don't forget to reverse the symbol.